Before the 1960s, education boards and welfare programs were the only government agencies allowed to operate child care programs. Many wealthy families had nannies, but low-income households were left without a way to care for their children while working. In 1969, one woman decided that society's system of child care services was inadequate for those who could not afford nannies. Ethel Seiderman, along with her team of dedicated women, changed the way the United States would look at child care forever by opening the Fairfax San Anselmo Children's Center.
Ethel has been a part of my life as far back as I can remember. She has always embraced me with unconditional love, no matter what problems I've ever had.
She's a very genuine person, meaning that she walks the walk and talks the talk. If she's going to say something, it's because she truly believes in it and she's done it herself.
She has one of the warmest hearts I've ever met.
She's always been there for my children. She's always encouraged me to be the best that I possibly could be and to not allow the mistakes and bad choices that I made as a young person growing up to affect my destiny.
Ethel believes that everyone deserves the chance to succeed without prejudice based on their race, background, or socioeconomic status.
The daycare really grew out of a dream. While I was taking my master's degree at Rutgers University in New Jersey, I saw a video, and it showed an early childhood program in a big park in New Jersey, and that just planted an image in my head and in my heart that that's where I think children should be taken care of. So in 1969, I began to work on this, never thinking that I would direct it particularly. I would help it get open.
We are funded by the State Department of Education Child Development Division, and we serve 125 children along with their families. Because we are state funded, the families receive subsidized child care, meaning that they have a shared cost. So depending on their income and their family size, that determines their shared cost of the child care fee.
And the challenges were enormous because the state of California, who was going to fund us, never funded an independent group for running a child care center. They were used to funding a high school district, or they were used to funding an organization that was very bona fide, that was very kind of regular, not what these families wanted. And what they wanted was to have a say. And you know, you learn a very important lesson as you go, and one was that you have to know somebody in high places. And one of the people on our committee knew Senator Al Rotter, and he parted the waters. He basically called the State Department in and said, tell me why they can't have a child care center. It's not in the Ed Code, so why did you refuse to receive their application? And the answer that came back was, it's precedent. Well, precedent is not the law. Precedent is what usually happens.
The thing that makes the center different from any other daycare, I would say, is that they essentially are the building blocks to a child's progression through life.
We are unique in how we work with our families, that we have what we call a family involvement component, and our families are very involved with planning activities here, and also they are comprise 50% of our board of directors, so they help make decisions about the direction of the center.
They get really involved in the center. I know that they encourage parents. They do classes and go over nutrition, and they go over, I guess education-wise as they're younger, like different plateaus that your child should be reaching. And they try to help you in any way that they can when there's issues that come up regarding homework or classes that your kid may need, or helping you get the resource that they may need in the public school system.
I went through the whole system, all through from infantry to 5th grade, and today I still go back to the center and I volunteer during summers.
The center has a lot of positive impacts on the children's lives. We certainly help the children in school. A lot of children, their families don't speak English, and so they have a hard time helping them with their homework, so our school age program focuses a lot on that in the early afternoon. We celebrate birthdays. We go to special events at their school to see them, like if they have a play or a presentation or something, our staff will go there and watch them in that. I mean, if you talk to children who have graduated out of here, they always have favorite memories of summertime because we're open all day long during the summer. So the school agers have field trips. We take them on a week-long camping trip that they always remember and talk about for years to come.
After opening the Fairfax San Anselmo Children's Center, Ethel was compelled to continue serving the community through children's education. She has gone on to work in many aspects of Marin, including Marin City, where she is on the board of directors of the Milagro Foundation and helped to open a freedom school,